Stupid bloomin' passwords.
Hi there, and welcome to the video. I wanted to talk about a pickup I made recently. You may have seen it. We went up to Walthamstow and went to a jumble trail thing. One of the first things I bought that day was a job lot of phones. And I shared it that evening in our Sunday Live, and I was really chuffed at my pickup. What it was, if you didn't see either of those videos, either the vlog or the haul video, it was 10. The guy thought there was 9 phones, but in fact there was 10. And they're in here. Oh, it's heavy. And they're these Cisco office phones. And I was really quite excited because when I got home and I looked into them, I didn't look them up at the time. I just thought for £20, which was my total investment, I thought I couldn't lose really. Yeah. They're good quality Cisco office phones, 4 lines, etc, etc. So there was those, and then there was a big bag full of accessories and other stuff. Gave them the money, and as I was saying, I looked them up when I got home, and people have been selling these phones all over the place really, sort of from £10–15 all the way up to £30 a phone. So I thought, wow, I've got 10 of these, easy money. But as you may have seen, I think I put a little clip in at the beginning, they are password locked. So they are locked to a network. These phones run on like a computer network. I mean, I'm no expert, I don't know. But, and they are kind of locked into a network. And that, to reset them, what I thought was I'd go into the menu system and do a factory reset. It'll be easy. But that is admin password locked. So I then thought, good old YouTube, there'll be a video that will show me how to unlock this phone. No, not if it's admin locked. There's videos that show you how to find the factory reset by going into the menus, etc. I figured that out straight away. That's fine. But tell me how to get around the admin password, please. No, nobody can. Various forums and other stuff that I've been Googling and finding results, you know, question and answer forums and stuff like that. Nobody has a way around it. So essentially, these, as far as I'm concerned, can't be used. So I thought, well, that's a pain. I was really excited. I thought I got a great pickup. Let's say £10 a phone. That would have been £100 easy on these. And then I've got, you know, a bag full of goodies, other accessories and stuff. Happy days. But no, it wasn't to be. So I was a bit peed off, shall we say, about that. But this is a big but. It wasn't as bad as I thought, for 2 reasons. Firstly, I dug a bit further on eBay on completed listings, and I found a couple of listings where people have sold little bundles of these as admin locked phones and sold them. I will drop some pictures in here to show you the listings I'm talking about. Now, they didn't sell for a lot, as you can see, but it shows that it's not the end of the world for the phones. So I should be able to, let's say I can get my money back on those as admin locked phones, sold as locked, can't, you know, don't know the passwords, etc. Get shot them to somebody that maybe has a workaround or can use them for spares or whatever. That would be great. And then things got a bit better because I looked in the big bag of kind of leads and wires and cables that came with it. Oh no, but before that, these. Now, all of those phones were on a network, and I think they got their power from the network, so they never used the power leads. And there are 10 power leads, and I think I shared this in the whole video. that are all factory sealed inside. And yeah, with a bit of luck, we'll get a tenner, maybe free shipping. I've seen a few completed listings, people selling those new for around the £10 mark, free shipping. So not much money in it after you've got to spend like £3 to ship it and fees, etc. But there's that. There's 10 of those. Okay, the deal's looking a little bit sweeter. But then I rummaged in the bag of extras and I found 3 of these. Now these are TP Link. There we go. Little, well, the number on them is TLSG108P. 8-port gigabit desktop switch with 4-port PoE. I'm no expert, I don't know what all that means. But all I need to know is this number here, which I have searched on eBay, and as you can see, I'm going to share some pictures. Used, these are selling, you know, sort of up into the £30 mark each, if you've got the power adapter. Now, I've managed to find in this rat's nest of cables, it was a right mess, I have managed to find 2 power cables for these. So I've got 2 with the power leads, so I'll aim for the top end of what you were just seeing in those pictures, you know, £35, that sort of money. And then 1 without a power cable, which as you can see in these pictures, still sell. So the one that I won't put a power cable with, I'll still get, you know, £15 plus on that. So as you can see, this pickup that initially when I found out the phones were password locked and pretty much useless as far as I was concerned, this whole deal is suddenly starting to look good. So let's say we've got 35 each on the 2 of these with power cables, that's 70. Another 15, say, are on the one without a power cable, 85. We've got the money from all of these. Hopefully I'll be able to sell the phones. There's a job lot of password locked phones. It's all adding up. And there were a couple of little other bits. These aren't great, but as you can see from these pictures, they do sell. Actually, it's interesting. In this first image, it shows the difference on eBay between buy it now and auction, and this is why I tend to stick to buy it now, especially with a product like this, when somebody knows what they want and they need it and they want to buy it there and then. So yeah, as you can see, these have a little bit of value, not a lot, but you know, I should be able to sell it. This surprised me. There were some other headphones and headsets in there, but they were grotty and used, and you know, wires were a bit threadbare and stuff, bits of tape holding them together, so I've got rid of the majority. But this, for example, this Panasonic RP TCA 400, I searched that and I found this listing, yeah, which was a surprise. So I'm going to try and sell that on its own. And there was a couple of random little Nokia mobile phone chargers, 2 the same. And as you can see here, they have a little bit of value. I may do, I don't know, I might do a pair. You know, if you're anything like me, I lose chargers all the time. So if I wanted one and, you know, somebody had 2 for maybe just a couple of pound more, I'd probably buy the pair. So I may pair them up, I don't know. But they have a little bit of value. And then there was this. Now this is a Draytech. Needs a bit of a clean. Draytech router. You can see on the front there, Vigor 2830VN. So again, I'm not very technically minded, I don't know the ins and outs of this stuff, but that's a router and it has some value. As you can see in these completed, it's kind of all over the place. I think there was one that was sold as refurbished for 50 and a couple of others. So maybe I'll aim for sort of 20 to 30, maybe, I don't know, see what happens. But it's got its power lead and cables, so yeah, happy with that. So I think the lesson here is buying electronics, it's always a bit of a gamble. Whether they work, whether there's going to be issues. But if you can get the stuff cheap enough, there's usually money in it. And as this deal shows, the bag of accessories and bits and bobs that was kind of chucked in is going to make the money. You know, this sort of stuff that, again, I know nothing really about this, but you don't really have to know too much beyond the part numbers, punch them into eBay and find out what you've got and get them listed. So what I thought was a bad pickup when I found out the phones were password locked, actually I'm going to do pretty well out of it. So yeah, I'm quite happy. Just thought I'd share that one with you. But yeah, I'm going to get busy photographing and listing this stuff, and hopefully we'll make some money on it. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.